So when we think about therapy, it sort of started really early on, early 1900s, with sort of the psychoanalytic, psychodynamic. There was a lot of really great things that came out of that approach, and it's still used to this day, but there was things that weren't so good with Freud. And so over time, we've taken what's worked there and we've adapted to more like the humanistic type of approaches, working with emotions and getting in touch with what the person needs in the moment. And so basically when we're saying something is evidence-based, it just means that it has been researched, right? In an educational institution, that they've looked at the validity and the reliability of these particular theories and techniques, and they've looked at lots of different kinds and groups of people. And so that's why when we look at sort of some of these third wave newer approaches, they've been around actually since like the 80s and the 90s. But they're just now sort of getting some traction because it takes a long time to do this type of research, right? So all the main approaches that we're using here have all come from, they're all sort of grounded in evidence that shows that they are useful for a large range of people with a large range of problems. And so it's really important to have evidence-based practice, obviously, so that people can be assured that what we're using is up to date in terms of the newest research. And some of the new research is really interesting because it's around functional MRIs, which we didn't have when I was in school. So some of these new mindfulness-based approaches, they have done research around looking at how does sort of some of these techniques that we're teaching that actually change the way your brain works, which is really cool, right? So it's really important that people know these are well-researched, these are reliable, replicable studies that have been done and peer-reviewed, so that, and we then get the privilege of being able to use these different theories and approaches.